I'm sorted. Right. Just watch this fella for that first.
Ngati Porou whānau, we need you. Ko Waio, ko Hikurangi te maunga, Waiputa awa, Ngati Porou te iwi, ko George Reedy tōku ingoa, ko au te kaiwhakahaere mātua o te rūranga nui o Ngati Porou. We've got the election coming up shortly, and there's 3 things I want to talk to you about. Have you finalised your nominations to be appointed to our board? Have you approached your whānau that you think would be ideal for the roles? Remember, inquiring mind is important for all of this. Have you registered? It's really important that you check your details, especially which rohinga tipuna you're in. That will determine who you vote for. So if you want to vote for the right person in the right area, make sure you check it. The second part of that is, if your whānau are not registered, please encourage them to do so. The third key point, make sure it's in before 5 o'clock on Wednesday, 16th of August. The critical skill sets we're looking for, basically an inquiring mind and an open mind. But we may also need some courage going forward, because there are lots of issues that we've got in front of us. Cyclone recovery, even just the social and health issues that are going on in our rohe. So, kia ora rā, and thank you. Sound check, sound check. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Cut.
Ko Hikurangi te maunga, ko Waipu te awa, ko Ngati Porou te iwi, no reira, nau mai, hara mai, ki te papatākoro futu Porou, ki Whakarua, ki Ruatōria, mō tēnā, mō enei kēmu, a wainganui a te haukainga a Ngati Porou, a Hamoterangi, me ngā Kaupoi, me tētahi o ngā manuhiri mo te kēmu tuatahi no Thames Valley, me te tīma futu Porou mō ngā tāne no North Otago. Nei rā te mihi ki ngā mate huhua o te wā i ngā mate haere atu rā ap te hono tātai hono, rātou te hunga mate ki te hunga mate ap te hono tātai hono, tātou te hungora kia tātou anō. Mihi anō ki ngā kaitautoko mō tēnei whakapāho kia koutou, arā te kamupene o e2 whānau, me ngā kamupene o Ngati Porou, arā Ngati Growth, Ngati Mānuka, Ngati Porou Mānuka, Pākehiro Farms, Ngati Porou Seafoods, me Ngati Porou Forests Limited. Nei rā te mihi nunui ki ngā kaitautoko mō tēnei whakapāho kia koutou. Kia ora and welcome to Whakarua Park for today's broadcast, kindly brought to you by e2 Whānau in association with our Ngati Porou businesses, Ngati Porou Mānuka, Ngati Porou Seafoods, Ngati Porou Forests, Ngati Growth, and of course, Ngati Porou Mānuka. Did I say that one? Pākehiro Farms Limited. There we go. That's the whole lot of the sponsors for you. Beautiful day here at Whakarua Park. We'll just gloss by the results of that game this morning. A bit of a hiccup there in the preparations for the ABs heading to the World Cup, but enough said about them. We'll just concentrate on our teams here today. Of course, Hamoterangi, our Wahine team, in their first hit out at home in this North Island Heartlands women's competition. And if you take a look at the teams today, Charlie Hoa Kahaki will be wearing number 1. Kelly Brock is in at hooker, but she'll be wearing number 24. Betty Ray in number 23. Morgan White, Michaela Hale are your locking duo. Billy Tangaire, Kara Keelan and Hinewai Pounamu Rangihuna are your loose trio. Halfback today, Billy Delamere. Mariah Green outside her at first 5, Alize Grant on the left wing. Cheyenne Babington Ngati, look for a big game from her. She's been one of the front runners in the women's club competition here in Ngati Porou. Waio Te Marama Parata Hoa out there at centre with her. Cherie Mangu on the right wing, Tiara Puketapu at the back. On the bench, Shaka Khan Edmonds, Porky Kahaki, Arieta Walker Liawere, Shirley Mullaney. And I see these names on the list are a little bit out. Ria Mataida and Kenzie Cook. Taking a look at the visitors today. Thames Valley Vixens, Te Ari Puawai Dixon, wearing number 1, Petra Zwart. Kaya Kirison, Ashley Strange in at locking. Sarah Fowley joining her. Harmony Heke, Rosina Cheswick, Arlene McLaren, those are your loose trio. Tiana Tiro at number 9. Corey Middleton wearing number 10. Tuiai Alisara at number 11. Carmen Sampson at number 12. Shay Utukere wearing number 13. Sienna Taikato wearing number 14. Out behind them, Natasha Forsyth. On the bench, there's no number 16 today. Roimata Roberts and Rose Hodgetson, 17 and 18 respectively. No number 19. Tasha Opodi Tehuia wearing number 20. Erica Wairepo in number 21 and Emily Jones. That's your Thames Valley Vixens. And of course, we're just waiting for the teams to come out here. Maybe a while because I can still see Hamoterangi over on the other field warming up. The Vixens have disappeared into the changing rooms. And joining us today, we've got from Aotearoa FM, we've got Adrian Royal doing the switching in the background. Up on the cameras today, we've got Mr. Doone Harrison and Mr. Mahuta Morris. And joining them for the later game, for the men's game, will be Mr. Tamarangi Papuni Isles on our sideline cam. And big mihi to our sponsors, as I've said earlier. And of course, our Heartland's men's team, the Kaupoi, they will take on North Otago later on today at 2 p.m. Of course, and I must send a bit of an apology out to the Osborne whānau. I was calling it the Bill Osborne Memorial Trophy. I suppose it's in his memory, but he's still alive. So it's the Bill Osborne Tonga that's up for grabs today, with North Otago looking to take that down into the deep south. Let's hope that our Kaupoi can dig deep and keep Uncle Bill here. I think he likes it here on the coast. A bit of crayfish, bit of kina just coming on actually. Plenty of kaimoana around here. I know they got it down in the deep south, but it's a bit harder to get around North Otago. So just waiting for the teams to make an appearance on the field today. Vixen, we're going to take a break. We'll come back to you very shortly. Whakarua Park for this coverage, kind of brought to you by E Tū Whānau, along with our Ngati Porou organisations. Of course, Thames Valley Vixens taking on Hamoterangi today. And great to see a North Island Women's Heartlands Championship. I know there was a few games played last year between the Heartlands unions, but no competition as such. So great to see the old women have kicked off a North Island competition, and hopefully in the future we'll see a nationwide Heartlands women competition. Last week, both of these teams went down. Thames Valley Swamp Vixens went down to Poverty Bay, and Hamoterangi were down there in Napier against Wairarapa Bush. Wairarapa Bush picking up the win in that one. It's a good crowd turning up. It's one thing with the women's games this year, we've noticed a bit of an increase in the crowds. Of course, when mum goes to rugby, then the whole family got to go to rugby. Just waiting for the Hamoterangi team to take the field here. Referee Matt Richards, he's going to be assisted by Leroy Kurarangi. And I'm just trying to find, looks like Mr. George Walker across on the other side of the field will be running touch. As Hamoterangi take the field. Not far away from a kickoff in this first home game for our ladies. There's a bit of money up for grabs on these ladies today too. Eastern Buses picked the score. Hope you got your scores in, because it's now closed. There'll be one of those fellows that tries to get in there afterwards too and edit your scores. You end up getting banned. And you'll never be able to play the game again. Not far away from kickoff. As I said, $900 up for grabs in this Pick the Score, courtesy of Eastern Buses. Of course, it jackpotted from the club rugby competition. Hamoterangi will have the kickoff duties. Mariah Green going to get us underway. Referee Matt Richards just checking with the opposition here. Thames Valley Swamp Vixens. Or they just the Vixens. First kickoff here taken nicely there by the number 3. I think that was for, Kirison. As it's been turned over here as Ngati Porou come away with a true... that was... Anyway, Pounamu Rangihuna. Out now to Green. Green's got Tangaire standing out in the backs. Tangaire sets it up here. Delamere goes back inside. Rangihuna juggles it. It's gone backwards, says the referee. Little knock on in there though. Just a little knock on in there going against the girls. Those early game jitters. As I said, good crowd here. Hopefully it builds. If you were looking for a posse around the field, you might have to bring your horse. First scrum of the game here. Just outside Thames Valley's 10-metre line, right out in the middle of the park here. As you can see, watching our stream, we're on a different side of the field this time round. As Thames Valley, a little wraparound move there. They bring it out to the backs. Nice work to get it out again. Some nice running down this near sideline. And number 8 there. McLaren. Through the hands again. Little knock on. Play on, says the referee. No advantage here for Hamoterangi. Knock on both ways. We're going to see another scrum. This time a little bit closer to the halfway. About 4 metres inside Thames Valley territory. Beautiful day here in Ruatōria. Just looking at the breeze, trying to pick up what it is. It's a little bit of a sou'wester, I think. Not really favouring any team. We've got a stoppage here. It's a head knock, I think. HIA, is it? I don't know. I know she's got an ice pack to her head. They're going to have to replace her. There's a replacement coming on. Let's hope it's not too bad early on in the game. Only a couple of minutes gone. Let's get a number of that player coming on if I can. So the number 6, I think, Heke, injured there. I'll try and get a number on that replacement for you as soon as I can see her number. And the score is not 3-0. H, score says 3-0. We'll just correct our score, sorry, whānau. Nilo. Good scrum here from Hamoterangi. Delamere takes it out, gives it to to Green. Green does well, up to Paratahaua. Good run there. Delamere, quick hands again. That's White out there, standing in the back line. They set it up on the 10-metre line. Advantage here for Hamoterangi. They come back infield. Referee says no advantage. They'll go back again. Nice run there by way of Te Marama Paratahaua. This will allow Green to look for touch across on their far side of the field, grandstand side of the field. Nice kick there. Takes play up towards the 22. Just outside Thames Valley 22-metre line. Good attacking opportunity here early on for Hamoterangi should they be able to secure this line out. They come in. They look to the front. It's messy, but play on, says the referee. No, not straight. That throw there just drifting across onto the Hamoterangi side of the line out. Referee Matty Richards will say, let's have that again. Sorry, it's a line-out option there from the Vixens. It's messy, it's gone backwards. Pressure coming here. Referee's got no playing advantage though. He'll come back for a penalty against Hamoterangi. Deliberate knockdown is the call. They tap and go. Through McLaren again. Sorry, that was Kirison. Out now to one of the, that's the number, what is that number? Is that number 8? That was McLaren that time. Good kick over the back here. Finding a bit of space, but referee was still playing advantage for the Vixens. Not rolling away is the call. Just a couple of meters outside the 22 line here. Play hasn't shifted far. It'll be Middleton to look for touch. Sends it safely into touch up near her own 10-metre line. Just outside the 10-metre line. Short line out called here by the Vixens. They go quickly. Hitting it up in the midfield now is McLaren. She steps, she gets the pass away. Nice hands here. An overlap starting to be created. It's a good run there from the 13, Utukere. Sets it up on the 10-metre line. Gets to her feet, takes it again. Halfback there, Tiro looking for the ball. Out now to Middleton. Thames Valley building momentum here. Referee's got a stoppage. Another penalty against Hamoterangi offside here. It's a number of penalties. Easy yards for the Vixens. They're going to tap and go again. Poor wide Dixon with the hit up this time. Referee playing advantage here. Mightn't have been back 10. What's the call? He may want to have a talk here. There's a number of penalties. There's a stoppage in play. He wants to talk to the captain. Referee penalising Hamoterangi offside. They look for touch this time. Into the 22 go the Vixens. On attack, an attacking line out. They come in quickly. Another short line out called here. 3-man line out. Stolen off them though. Play. What's the referee say? Play on. Delamere looking for the ball. She's got Ngati at first receiver. Ngati takes it into contact. Another strong run here from Ngati. It spills out the back as Delamere gives it to Green. They spin it wide to Porata Hoa. Looks to get the pass away. But the referee has got a penalty there. High tackle against the Vixens. Ngati, Hamoterangi looking to try and run it out of their 22. Mariah Green to look for touch. It's not going to find touch, but it's now it's into touch. It'll be a Vixens throw. This one here, just a couple of metres outside Hamoterangi's 22. You can see a good run here from Billy Delamere on the replay. Oh, Billy Ngati, sorry. Billy Delamere is at halfback Porou. Tap down on the Ngati Porou side. Referee's got advantage here though for the Vixens. Little knock on in there. It'll be a scrum feed here for the Vixens. Again, just outside Hamoterangi 10-metre line. Some discussion there going on. The other left. Scrum down. Ball in by Tiro. Sends it out now to Middleton. Middleton looking for runners. Cut in the midfield with that Sampson. Thames Valley over the top as Tiro plucks it out again. Goes out to the number 15. That's Forsyth. Down that far sideline. Gets the ball away though. Through the number 5 this time. That's is it Fowley? So they work it through the backs again. It's the number 7 with it this time. That's Cheswick. Into the 22 they go. Hands here. Little chip through. I don't think they needed that. As Mangu collects it. Thames Valley up quickly though. Counter ruck here. Can they turn it over? Referee's got a penalty. Penalty against Hamoterangi. Tiro in there quickly looking for the tap. Tap. Gives it up to that's the new girl on the park. That's number 20, Opodi Te Huia. Referee still playing advantage here for the Vixens. Through the backs they go again. Solid hit in the midfield there from Babington getting it. It's still there for Tiro though. He gives it out to Forsyth. Forsyth going for a run. Slips the tackle. Looking to get the pass away. Does well. Overlap here. Tiro gets it back to the number 5. That's Fowley. Referee playing advantage. Right out in front of the post. They tap and go again. Big tackle there. It's still there for Tiro though. Tiro, overlap out wide here. Forsyth this time. She'll go herself. Couple of players to spare outside her. First points on the board go to the Thames Valley Vixens. 5-0. You can see on the replay here, numbers to burn out wide. Quick hands from Tiro. She got it out to the number 13, Utukere. And then Forsyth able to do the rest. She'll have the kicking duties as well. Just inside the 15-metre line there. She lines it up. She's probably about, what's that, 18 out from the goal line. Oh, nearly. Reminiscent of the old Tohack days. Score remains 5-0, not 4. We'll just get our scorer to add another point to the score. 5-0. Thames Valley lead. Yeah, we still got the rugby league points going on here. Mariah Green brings us back to halfway to get us underway again. Sends it deep. Little knock on in there though. This will be a scrum feed here for Hamoterangi. Roughly midway 10 metre 22 inside the Vixens page, half. Page, I'm looking at their page trying to find their team list. They come off the back there through Rangihuna. Delamere up to Ray. Ray into the 22. They go out now. That's White stepping through one tackle. Still going here is Morgan White. No, that's Michaela Hale, sorry, wearing number 5. Delamere sends it out now to Green. Green putting a little chip in. Chase is coming. Do they get the bounce? It's Babington getting it. That'll go in for the first try for the Hamoterangi in today's game. That'll even up the scoreboard. Some nice work there from the backs after a couple of good hit-ups by the forwards. Cheyenne Babington getting it there with the 5-pointer. See if our replay will let us watch it. Little chip over the top there. Well, not little. And the bounce was good. Babington getting it, following up. You can see they had a few blue jerseys there, but there was also a number of defenders. Babington getting it with the momentum off that bounce. Probably it's a bit of a difficult kick here for Mariah Green. She's right out wide. She's going to take a drop kick. Couple of meters in from the sideline. It's got the, no, hasn't got the, well, they had the height, just didn't have the accuracy. 5-all here at Whakarua Park. Just ticked over 15 minutes gone in this first half. And she's all tied up. A couple of good good tries so far from these ladies. Number 12 getting us back underway. That's Sampson for the Vixens. Sends it high. They let it bounce. Picked up here by White. She hits it up over the 10-metre line. Still going is Morgan White up over the halfway. Or was that Hale? Might have got the pass away to Hale there. Delamere digging in, looking for the ball. Goes out to Tangaire. Tangaire with another strong run. Up to the 10-metre line, Vixens territory. Out now to, that's Rangihuna. Rangihuna going for a run. Still going is Rangihuna towards the 22. Delamere looking for the ball again. Play on, says the referee. Someone will have to play halfback. Puketapu comes in. As that Paratahoa gets the pass away to Tangaire. It's still there as Paratahoa plays halfback. Out now to, is that Charlie Hoa Kahaki. Gets the pass away as it comes out. They spin it out to Babington, getting it again. She steps back infield. Numbers there for Hamoterangi. Mangu having to play halfback. Might have been stolen. Number 4 with the rights to the ball there. Ashley Strange getting the turnover for the Vixens. It's not going to find touch though. Mangu underneath it, takes it well. Gets the pass out to Poratahoa. Poratahoa straightens up. Still going. Gets the pass away now to Green. Out now to Ngati. Numbers here. Ngati keeps it in close though. Takes it to ground. Out now to Puketapu. She throws it back infield. Ray does well to pick that up. Ball goes backwards to no one. Green back there. Flicks it away now. I think that's Hale. No, that was White. I'm getting them mixed up here. Hale's got the green headgear on. Delamere sends it out to Babington, getting it. She has a step. Takes a couple of tacklers to pull her down. They go back to Green. Green out now to Puketapu. Puketapu having a bit of a run. Gets it away. Who's that out on that wing? Is that Alize Grant? Ngati Porou building phases here. Referee's got advantage as Delamere plucks it out. Gives it to Ray again. Ray takes it into contact. Gets the pass back to Poratahoa, who sneaks around the side of the ruck. Peels off some more meterage towards the line. Referee says no advantage. They'll come back for a penalty to Hamoterangi. There is a Vixens player down in back play. Not sure what the penalty was for. Just trying to pick up the signal. But it will be a Hamoterangi penalty when we restart. There is a Vixens player down in back play. We've already had one replacement for them, which was a HIA, I believe. Head injury. Sent from the field for a head injury assessment. Referee is going to say, let's play on, is he? She's still on the field. I think she's still on the field, receiving some treatment. They're taking her from the field. Oh, it's another injury for the Vixens. And if you picked up at the start of the game, there were already 2 players down. There was only a short bench named. Number 17 has come on for the Vixens. That's Roimata Roberts. And I think she's replaced the number 20, Opodi Te Huia, who was a replacement herself. Looks like a shoulder injury. So that penalty pushed into touch, an attacking line out coming here for Hamoterangi. They go high. It's over the top, though. It's come back on Hamoterangi's side. They're racing back here to tidy this up. Green gets it to Poratahoa, who straightens up, takes it forward. Referee's got a penalty there, just a little bit isolated. They tap and go. They go back infield. Big hit there, big connection, but not back 10, says the referee. Thames Valley, they'll tap and go again. Not backing their line out. McLaren, another good run here from McLaren. Tiro brings it out to Forsyth. They come out to this near side. Little dummy thrown. Oh, and the pass just not going to hand from the number 12 there. That was Sampson. And just putting the ball too far in front of her supporting players. Short line out called here by Hamoterangi. 5-man line out. They go high at the front to Hale. Out now through the hands to Green. Green gives it up to Babington, getting it here on the burst. Nice run here from Babington, getting it here. Steps out of another, takes it up towards the 22, but a forward pass was the call. Pass just drifting forward. This scrum will set about 5 metres inside Thames Valley Vixens territory. Hamoterangi just waiting for one of their players to get to the scrum. She's there now. Early push is the call against Hamoterangi. They tap and go again. Might have been turned. No, play on, says the referee. It's spilled out the side there. Penalty to the Vixens. This time, will they look for touch? I think they are. Safely into touch up by the Hamoterangi 10-metre line. Middleton with that touch finder. By Whakaria, that wind was a southwesterly. It's starting to feel like a southeasterly. Starting to come in from behind us as that bounces up for Vixens, but the referee was playing advantage. There's a free kick here off that line out. Numbers, I think, was the call. Tero with the ball. They tap and go. Up to Puawai Dixon. Just a little bit isolated there. Mariah Green over the ball. Referee says must let it go. They call for a scrum. Be a scrum down inside Hamoterangi territory. I'm not sure why they didn't kick for touch there. Backing their scrum. This one right out in the middle of the park. About 5 or 6 outside Hamoterangi 10-metre line. Five all. Referee calls them in. They go blind through Rangihuna. Rangihuna to Grant. Out to Puketapu. Puketapu up towards the halfway. It's there for Delamere. She's got Tangaire at first receiver. Tangaire, oh, big tackle on her. Driven backwards. It's still there for Hamoterangi though as Delamere plucks it out. Sends the pass out. It's tapped up to Green. Green out to Paratahaua. They're juggling the ball here. Paratahaua straightens it up and takes it forward. Play on, says the referee, as the Vixens come up with it. Vixens on attack here. They go out wide. I think that's the new person on the park, number 17, Roimata Roberts. Into the 22 now is Tiro. Interfered with as she was trying to pick up the ball there. Penalty to the Vixens right out in front of the post. Referee having a word to the Hamoterangi team. They're going to tap and go again is the Vixens. Tiro out to the number 18. That's Hodgetts out there. It's there for Tiro again. Comes out to Forsyth. Forsyth, long pass out to the hooker Swart. Good tackle on her. Still there for Tiro though. Up to the number 18 again. That's Hodgetts. Referee's got a penalty there, a little bit isolated. It's that number 10 again, playing like a Lucy. Mariah Green. They'll look for touch this time, will they? She sends it safely into touch. This one here, about 6 metres outside their 22, Hamoterangi 22. Just watching the numbers walk in here. Short line out called by Hamoterangi. 4-man, 5-man line out. It's gone over the top, but it's picked up, tidied up there by Rangihuna. Out to Green. Green throws a long pass out to Babington, getting it. Looks to get outside her opposite player. Play on. There was a high shot. It's come off a Vixen's hand. Play on, says the referee. No advantage. You'll go back now. And there's an injured player in back play. I think that's White. A little bit ginger getting up off the field there. It's a knee injury. I think that is Morgan White just coming to the sideline here. He's got injured in that last ruck over this side of the field. It's Sensimilia Hina comes onto the park to replace her. They're going to kick for touch here. Safely into touch inside Vixen's territory by about 4 or 5 metres. 4 metres. Line out coming here for the Hamoterangi team. Not straight, says the referee. Oh no, what was happened here? Scrum called. But there's a big gap in there. Like an hour. 2 o'clock, the main game. Yeah, we're back on. Oh, we're back on. Scrum down. Big shunt there from Hamoterangi, but the referee has penalised them. Early push, I think. Tap and go here from the Vixens. It's that new number 18 on the park again with another strong run. As Hodgetts. Counter ruck there from the Hamoterangi, and they get a penalty. Some nice work in there. I think it's by Alize Grant. They tap and go. They give it up to Hina. Hina with her first touch. Strong run here up towards the Vixens 10-metre line. It's there for Delamere. Out now to Tangaire. Defence up quickly. It's still there for... It's been turned over though. The Vixens come up with it. There goes Roberts with a good run. Tiro sends it out. There's that McLaren again standing in the backs. Nice offload to Forsyth. Forsyth showing a clean pair of heels here. Stepping back infield. Another runner coming at her is Grant. They take her down 10 out from the line. Play on, says the referee. Oh, just missed the tackle there, number 14. Can they get it down? What's the call? Try, I think. Try to the Vixens, to Sienna Taikato. Can see on the replay. As Forsyth showed a clean pair of heels. I thought she was going to go all the way, but Puketapu just missed her on the cutback, but Grant was covering. Too many numbers there, though. Taikato manages to get it over the line in the corner. That'll extend the lead out to 10-5. You can see our cameraman upstairs. Beautiful day here at Whakarua Park. We've got Mr. Doone Harrison as well as Mahuta Morris up there, up in the high seats. Can't call them the cheap seats. That thing is hired. Forsyth with the kicking duties. This will test her kicking duties. It's right out wide. Score remains 10-5 as we wind down towards halftime. This North Island Heartlands women's match. Some nice skills there. She didn't panic. Did the number 14, Taikato, and then did well to roll in the tackle and get that ball over the line. 10-5. As Grant about to get us back underway. He's been the one substitution or injury replacement for Hamoterangi. It's gone backwards, says the referee. Porou Dixon there taking that ball off the kickoff. They send it out wide. A little knock on out there by Cheswick. Cheswick. Let's try and get that name right. Scrum out in the midfield. Hamoterangi split the back line here. They come to this near side. Nice offload there from Hina to Babington, getting it straight up the middle she goes. Another strong run there from the midfielder. It's there. They pick and go through Paratahoa. Paratahoa driving at the line, taking down a 5 out from the line. Another pick and go there from Brock. Brock gives it up to the number 7. That's Keelan. Right on the line here. Hamoterangi, they drive. Can they get it down? Defence holds them just short of the line there. Pick and go here from Brock. Try. Kelly Brock there. Little sneaky one. That evens the score up as we roll towards half-time. 10-all with the kick to come. That was Kelly Brock, the try scorer there. Just picked it off the back of the ruck, and you could see there, she could see the line as she went to ground. Able to reach out, place it over the line right in front of the referee. 10-all. It's Mariah Green. She obviously doesn't kick off the tee because she's drop kicking again. About 14 metres in from the near sideline. Has the accuracy but not the height. 10-all. Not far away from half-time. Here at Whakarua Park in this North Island Women's Heartlands competition match between the Thames Valley Vixens and Ngati Porou Hamoterangi. Of course, coming up later on today, we will be back with the Heartlands match between Ngati Porou Kaupoi and North Otago. 10-all. Samson gets us back underway. High kick, they let it bounce. They look into the sun at it. Hina picks it up. Hina will wind up. They will find her hard to stop. Gets the pass away to Grant. Grant stepping back infield. Taken in a high shot, was it? Still going here, Hamoterangi, midway 10 metre 22. Babington getting it in the forwards now. She picks it off the base of the ruck and goes for a run. Just held on to there by the first 5. They come out now to Ngati. They set it up in the midfield here. Delamere goes back to the other side to Paratahoa. Paratahoa spins out of one tackle. It's there for Delamere again. Rangihuna. Good run there from the number 8. Quick hands out to Puketapu heading for the corner. She's got Grant with her. Can Grant get it down? What's the referee say? Might have been out in the corner. No try. Let's have a look and see if we can see it. It's a scrum. 5 metre scrum here for Thames Valley. Defensive scrum feet right across in that far corner. Ball in, pressure coming from Hamoterangi. It spills out. Referee says play on. It's cleared. It's gonna find touch. No, it stays in. Grant back there gives it out to Puketapu. Oh, there's a lot of yellow jerseys there. She does the right thing and sends it back into the 22. It bounces. Players offside though. The Hamoterangi chases in front of the kicker. Watch out, here comes McLaren. Quick tap. McLaren going for a run. She's got Forsyth with her. No, that's the number 9, Tiro. Tiro gets the pass away to Sampson. Sampson throwing the dummy, looking for support. Takes it to ground, sets it up. Pick and go here from the number 2. That's Zwart. Referee's got another penalty. Or was it Zwart? Zwart. I have to go and see it in half time. I usually do that. We were a bit under the pump getting our stream up this morning. Didn't get a chance to get around and sort out how to pronounce some of these names. It's usually the English ones we have problems with, but I think Zwart. It might be German. I don't know. Guessing now. That wind coming from my back is getting a little bit chilly. Thames Valley on to attack with a line out. Right just inside the 22. They go high, taken cleanly at the front. Straight to ground though. It's there for Tiro. Out to Middleton. Puts the chip through. It's picked up here by Paratahoa for Hamoterangi. They set it up just outside their 22. Delamere gets there now. Out to Hina. Hina with another strong run up the middle. Taking a bit to put her down. Out now to Babington getting it, who will just put it into touch, will she? That's half time here at Whakarua Park. She's all tied up between Hamoterangi Ngati Porou women's team and the Thames Valley Vixens, 10 all. We'll be back after the break. No mai, hoki mai. Just about to get back into the second half between the Thames Valley Vixens and, of course, Hamoterangi. Kick off there. Just going forward off one of the Hamoterangi players. Accidentally offside. Little mistake there right from the kickoff. 10-all. This Heartland's women's match, North Island Heartland's women's match. I'm not sure if there's a South Island Heartland's women's competition going on. It'd be interesting to sort out, find out. Attacking scrum here early on for the Thames Valley Vixens. Pops out the back there, bit of pressure coming, but Tero gives it up to the winger. As Taikato might have been turned over here. No, Tero plucks it out. Little knock on in there as Middleton tried her best to pick it up off the ground. Little big A scrum feed for Hamoterangi. Gee, the old cloud has covered the big yellow thing in the sky, and it's just turned a little bit nippy here. Scrum down. Roughly midway 10 metre 22 inside Hamoterangi territory as Hina brings it off the back of the scrum. Looking for runners. She's got Puketapu. Oh, just a little knock on there. Referee will play. No advantage there for the Vixens. We will have a scrum feed there. Again, roughly midway. Well, this one's a bit closer to the 22. Inside Hamoterangi territory. Another attacking opportunity here for the Vixens, and they line their back line out deep. Evenly matched first half between these two teams. Tero feeds the scrum. Out now to McLaren. McLaren sends it wide. There's a move in the back line with Utukere. Utukere with a strong run up towards the 22. Gets the pass away. Counter ruck here from Hamoterangi. Play on, says the referee. Pick and go from, that was Middleton. I think it's been knocked on. Hamoterangi come up with it. Delamere gives it out to Cook. Cook will take it into contact. A new player on the park there for... Referee's got a penalty though against Hamoterangi. Hands in the ruck is the call. They look to tap and go. Out to Samson. Samson gets the pass away. Try in the corner there to Alisara. They caught Hamoterangi napping with the quick tap.
Try over there in the corner. The number 11.
That's Tuiai Alisara. Well, we've got a different name to the ground announcer. He said that was Taikato. The numbers I've got is that's Tuiai Alisara wearing number 11. Forgive me if you are watching from Thames Valley and we are getting the names wrong because we can only go off the team sheet that we've got. Whereas with our girls, we know quite a few of them. We're able to correct any changes because we know at this level a lot of girls they'll wear the jersey that fits, not necessarily the jersey in the position where they play. You can see that with the Hamoterangi team. Kelly Brock is out there wearing number 24 but playing at number 2. Another valiant attempt there from Forsyth, but no luck. You can see here, it was the lock there. I think it was the number 5. Sarah Fowley that took the initiative with the quick tap and then just the draw and pass there to put the number 11, Tuiai Alisara, away in the corner. Hamoterangi make the long trudge back to halfway to get underway again. 15-10 in the seesaw battle of the game so far. Green sends it across to the far side, taken there by the number 17, that's Roberts. Brings it up to the 10-metre line, some big contact there as Tero digs in for the ball, out to Middleton. Hands out to the backs. They set it up in the midfield. I think that was the number 7 there. Cheswick comes out to Forsyth. Forsyth got runners with her. Can't pass it though, the players are in front of her. Tero plucks it out of that ruck quickly. That's the big number 18, I think. Rose Hodgetts taking that hit up. It's been charged down here by Paratahaua though. She gets the ball, gives it up to, that's Pahuru, number 21 out there. Referee's got a penalty though against Hamoterangi. Substitutions coming here for Hamoterangi though. Looks like Sarah Waititi, aka Bombi. She's wearing number 22. We don't have a 22 on our team sheet. See, that's what happens to us, but luckily we know them. We were given a team sheet that had a few numbers missing. Number 20, number 22 we're missing. Line out here on the 10-metre line, Vixens territory. They go high. It's knocked on though. Tied it up there by Pahuru. Delamere sends it out now to Hina. Hina straightens up. Hina shows the one-arm pass. It comes back to Babington netting it. Gives it up to Waititi. Her first touch of the ball. Out now to Grant. Grant down the sideline. Big contact on Grant. She gets the ball away to Puketapu though. Gets the pass back infield to Delamere. Tidied up here by Rangihuna. Rangihuna straightens up. 10 out from the line is Delamere. They go out to Green. Green out to Brock. Brock gives it up to the number 14. That's Cherie Mangu. Pick and go here from Brock, is it? Hamoterangi. Delamere gives it up to Pahuru again. There's a player down in back play. Vixens player. Pick and go here from Brock. The ball is spilled out the back here as that's Rangihuna having to tidy up again. Referee was playing advantage. No advantage. The player in back play has got back to her feet. The Vixens player. Although, no, she is needing treatment. I think it was a head knock to the first 5. Corey Middleton. So play will stop here. See if we can pick it up in the replay here. Babington getting it. It gave a nice ball out to Waititi. Waititi with the long pass out to Grant. There's some big contact in this tackle here. Grant comes in. Just watch the next play here. It's one of these ones. Oh, we just missed it. Might be blood bin. Might be a blood substitution coming here. Bit of a blood nose. They go back for a scrum. Hamoterangi must have called for a scrum. I'm sure they had a penalty. This will give them an attacking opportunity with a bit of a blind available for Sensimilia Hina. There's a replacement coming on. Is Emily James for Thames Valley. Big blind here available for Sensimilia Hina off the back of that scrum. She's had some good runs and since she's come onto the park. Scrum down. It's in. Hina goes blind. She straightens up now. Good work to stop her. 5 out from the line. Another pick and go. I think that's, is that Parata in there? Parata Haua. Rangihuna calling for the ball. They pick and go again. Hina's got in there again. It's there for Brock. Little knock on though. think those ladies just a little bit too excited. All wanting to get their hands on the ball. Some nice defense from Thames Valley, though.
Bench from the Vixens.
Hold them out. Defensive scrum feed coming here for the Vixens. 5-metre defensive scrum feed. Crowd building nicely for the main game here. Goes back to the new girl on the park. That's Emily James, who sends it downfield. Puketapu picks it up on the Vixens 10-metre line. Gets the pass away now to Green. Green goes back. She'll need some support now. The support gets there. Puketapu playing halfback. Gives it out to Cook. Cook to Walker. Walker chucks the long pass out to Grant. It bounces to ground. She picks it up on the bounce, though. Alize Grant gets they set it up in the midfield. Delamere out now to Edmonds is out there too. I think that was Edmonds. Waititi going for a run up the middle. Delamere looking for the ball now. They send it wide and it's just a bad pass. It's gone forward. Defence up quickly. It'll be a Vixen scrum feed out in the middle of the park there. Midfield scrum, roughly midway 10-metre 22. The Vixens bring all of their backline out to this near side of the park. Tiana Tiro feeds the scrum. Pressure there from Hamoterangi. They keep coming open though. James, they spin it. Oh, nice run there from Sampson up the middle of the park. Sampson still going, looking to go around. She gets around the outside. Grant chasing her, but she'll have too much speed going in the corner. Long range try from the second five. Carmen Sampson. From right back deep in her own territory. You can see the scrum there. Bit of pressure on from Hamoterangi, but the ball came out quickly. She ran at the line, showed the ball, and then a nice step up the middle. Still had one to beat. Again, showed the ball, went to the outside. Just too much speed. Puts the ball down in the corner to extend the lead, 20 points to 10. The Thames Valley Vixen over the Hamoterangi women's team. I haven't seen anybody. Oh yes, I was just about to say I haven't seen any horses turn up today, but there is a horse parked up in the corporate stables. Wouldn't be a Coast game without a horse. I think, is this Forsyth? Or was that James? No, that's James with the conversion attempt. Unsuccessful. You can see the old hoiho in the corporate box. As long as you don't hoof it onto the park, we'll be right. Again, another look at that try on the replay. From inside her own 22, she got that ball. Straight run up the middle. Another show of the ball there. And went to the outside. Valiant effort by Alize Grant there, chasing all the way. Green will get us back underway. They let it bounce and it's gone into touch. It will be a line-out throw across that far side of the field. Vixen's ball. what's that? 7-man lineup, full-man lineup, people coming and going. Full line out here. All they have to do is pop it over the back. No, it's stolen. It's popped up to Waio Te Marama Parata Hoa. Now up to Pahuru. Back to, that's Mulaney out there. Gives it up now to Hina. Hina straightens up. Driving towards the 22. Mulaney, she's moved into halfback. Quick hands out to Waititi. Oh, and it's just gone forward. Offside, player in the offside position has touched the ball.
Looks like Shirley Mulaney's on there for Billy Taramea.
Vixens will get a penalty here. Will they look for touch or will they run it? They've been tapping and running most of the penalties. Not backing their kicker to get it into touch or not backing their line out. Here they go again. Or is this just how they play? It's like league. Just tap and go. Up the guts. Number 17 there does well to pull that in. Tiro. Looks like she's going to play a whole game as the halfback, and it's been slammed through by James back to the Ngati Porou 22 area. Puketapu, it's been knocked on though. That'll help Ngati Porou Hamoterangi as Grant gets back there now. Alize Grant looking to unload, gets the pass away. Referee says no advantage. He'll come back for the first original knock on. Thankfully that sun has come back out from behind the clouds, warming everybody up again. This is our kupu o te rā. We always like to chuck a Māori word into our commentary. Hoiho. Hoiho is the Māori word for horse. So there is a hoiho in the back of the field there. One of the favoured modes of transport. As Green puts a wipers kick in. It's going to get a difficult bounce there, but it's picked up nicely by the try scorer for Thames Valley Vixens. It's been picked up here by Mulaney this time. Stolen by the Vixens, but the referee was playing advantage. And we have a scrum just outside Hamoterangi 10-metre line. Not sure if Alize Grant is injured in back plate. We're just having a rest, having a stretch. There she goes. Some changes out there. 21. Erika Wairepo. Replacing the number 4, Ashley Strange. Mulaney to feed the scrum. Referee says we'll have it again. Something happened there. Reset the scrum. It's right on the 10-metre line now. Mulaney ball in. Oh, and it's been kicked through to the Vixen side as it goes out to out to Middleton. They spin it wide. Nice work again from the number 12, Samson. Wrapping around is James heading towards the post. She gets the pass away though. As the defence gets there, they've still got numbers here of the Vixen. Out to the number 2, Zwart. Oh, and a little knock on by Alisara. They had numbers to burn there. That could have been the problem, was too many of them out there. Didn't know who to pass it to. You can hear the ground announcer there trying to rev up the Hamoterangi team. Defensive scrum feed here for Hamoterangi. Ball in. It spills out the back quickly for Mulaney. Out to Green. Green puts the wipers in. Good territory, but it bounces end over end towards the sideline. Is that Forsyth? Does well there. Gets the pass infield to Sampson. Nice run again from the second 5. Oh, she's split up the middle. She'll go. Will she go for the corner? She will. Another try there from Carmen Sampson. She had a good run up the middle and then just found herself in space. Able to readjust and head for that far corner. You see her get the ball there. Steps one. Slides out another tackle. Little step back infield to straighten up. And then she's in space. Realizes that there's no one out towards that left wing. Just a straight foot race for the corner. Goes over in the tackle. Extends the lead out to 25-10 with the kick to come. Emily James has taken over the kicking duties. She's roughly just inside the 22. About 5 in from touch. Flag stay down. Score will remain 25-10. Thames Valley Vixens starting to get into their work in the latter stages of this game. Starting to push the lead out. It'll be a bit too far to try and rein them in. Mariah Green about to get us back underway. Taken there by the new player, number 21, Wairepo. Tiro gives it out to McLaren. McLaren, she's had a good game as the number 8 for the Vixens. Solid game. Tiro comes out now to Forsyth. Forsyth, long pass out to James. James now winds up, pushes off one. They just hang on to her. And upset the pass there and it goes over the touchline. Lucky tackle there. As Thames Valley looking to open it up down this near sideline. You can see there, James. I think if she had just looked over here, look for the pass now, a bit late. And that tackle from hand from Te Ara Puketapu. Numbers called here. There's a free kick here as Mulaney takes it quickly, gives it up to Hina. Hina on the charge. They pull her down on the halfway line. Mulaney looking for the ball again. Out now to Edmonds. It's gone backwards, says the referee, as Green goes back to tidy it up. Pressure all over. Referees might have been a knock on here against Hamoterangi as Thames Valley come up with the ball. No advantage. Was a little knock on in there. It'll be a Thames Valley scrum feed. Hamoterangi will need to score twice to try and rein in this Thames Valley Vixens team. They've got about 16 minutes to do it. Split back line here from the Thames Valley Vixens. Pressure from Hamoterangi in the scrum though, but it pops out for Tiro. It's gone behind Forsyth. Back there is Alisara to tidy up though. Tiro. McLaren at first receiver. Tiro, quick hands. Gives it up to, that was Hodgetts. Referee stop play here. There's 2 Thames Valley players down and back play. There's a I thought it was. There's another player involved in the, actually in the ruck. McLaren and is it Porou Dixon? Just a bit of cramp there. Some big contact from these ladies. Might have been a bit of friendly fire in the. Oh, it was a bad fall there. You can see it here on the replay. Just in the tackle there. Just twisted in an awkward position as a player went down. I think that was Kirison. So some concern being shown here for the Thames Valley front rower. The knee that's been twisted, I think. Ambo staff there just coming out just to check on things. A stoppage in play here. Thames Valley lead 25-10. Some concern being shown for the Thames Valley player. It is the number 1. No, it's the number 18. It's the number 18, Rose Hodgetts. She's being escorted from the field, so this will really test the bench for Thames Valley. We'll wait and see whether it goes to uncontested scrums or do they have another front row reserve there. I'm not sure. Your guess is as good as mine. The main thing is that the number 18 is able to, with assistance, get from the field. Now, it's interesting to see if there is a contest in these scrums or whether the ref is... it must be a reserve front rower that's come on. Time back on. It's been stolen here. It comes up for Hina. Hina goes for a run. Gets the pass out to Mangu. Mangu takes it into contact. Mulaney back to Hina. Hina gives it up to, I think that's... Referee's got a penalty. Is that Heaney, number 18 out there? Porky Kahaki, sorry. Up now to Edmonds. Edmonds straight up bounces one out. Still going is Edmonds. Gets the pass away now to Rangihuna. Rangihuna gets it back to Kahaki. Kahaki over the 22 now. Mulaney, quick ball. They come out to Cook. It's there for Hina, but she leaves it for Mulaney. Out now to Green. Green to Waititi. Waititi stepping back infield. No halfback as Puketapu comes in to play halfback. Out now to, that's Rangihuna again. It's there for Puketapu again. Out now to Mulaney. Mulaney looking for a runner up to Cook. 10 out from the line here. Go Hamoterangi. Referee's got advantage. Not rolling out of the way quickly enough as I think that was Hina. Hina. No, that wasn't Hina. She's wearing number 2. They drive for the line. Can they get it down? There was Cook. Looking for the ball now. Hina gets it up now to Kahaki. Kahaki looking for runners. She holds it herself. Gets it away to Babington. Getting it is stepping. Just held up there. Some nice work from Babington getting it. Referee's got a try though. We'll have to, there we go. I was going to say I'll have to guess who the try scorer was, but it was Hine Waiponamu. Rangihuna. Had a good game as the number 8, who's had to go into lock early on in this game for Hamoterangi. Some nice work there from Cheyenne Babington Ngati, who nearly got there. Defence just stopped her short. Ball came out to Hinewai Pounamu Rangihuna, who just reaches over there to get the 5-pointer. 25-15. Mullaney with the kicking duties now. Unsuccessful kick there from Mullaney. Score remains 25-15 with about just over 10 minutes left to go. It's been a good game between these two ladies teams. Pretty evenly matched. You know the sun is pumping when you have to put your shades on and you're doing the commentary. Referee is going to have another restart here. Kario mohiho haai te take. Not sure what the reason was, but we will have a restart. This time underway. They find space out there, and Babington getting it. Picks it up on the bounce, brings it back towards her 10-metre line. Up to Pahuru. Mullaney, quick ball out to Whakaria with it. Whakaria with it, driving it forward to the 10-metre line. Quick ball from Mullaney out to Green. Green out to Hina. Hina straightens up. Hina dragging a few players with it. Quick ball from Mullaney again. Numbers out wide here if they can get it out to Grant. Puketapu straightens up, takes the contact. Mullaney out to Waititi this time. Waititi steps through one. Drags it over the halfway now. Mullaney looking for the ball. Just got isolated there. And the Thames Valley player with all rights to the ball. That was the number 4, Ashley Strange. They're going to tap and go again. Tiro gives it up to, that's Roberts. Roberts with a good run up to the Hamoterangi 10-metre line. Out now to, that was Middleton. Ball's gone backwards. No, there's a little knock on in there, says the referee. Scrum down right on the halfway. Shirley Mullaney will have the scrum feed. Split back line here for Hamoterangi. Billy Delamere back out there, is she? Onto the side of the scrum. Didn't see who was taken off there. So we wait for the scrum to set here, right on the halfway line. Counting down towards full time. The Vixens lead 25-15. It's 5 tries, no conversions. It's at the back here for Mullaney. She dummies and comes blind. A little bit of a run. She's got Waititi with her. Stolen there. Just a little bit isolated. Counter ruck there, though, but it's there for the Vixens as Tero plucks it out. Big contact. No arms, I think, is the call there on Puawai Dixon. They just have to go back to the mark. They tap and go quickly. McLaren with the ball. McLaren, good tackle on her there by Mullaney. Stolen. Good turnover. Tap and go by Grant. Grant looking to catch them offside. Still going is Alize Grant. High shot on her there. She gets back to her feet. Not held. Referee says no, you didn't release the ball. No advantage though. A tap and go again. Ole, Alize Grant. Getting cold out here on the wing. She's gone in looking for the ball. You got Shaka Khan Edmonds off her shoulder. Mullaney looking for the ball now. Gives it out to Grant. No, sorry, to Green. Referee's got advantage here. Offside, I think, is the call, is Mariah Green. Trying to drag players towards the 22. No advantage. There's a penalty coming here. Mullaney will go quickly. Tap and go. She's got Hina with her. No. It goes out to... That's Cook. Is it? Or was that Edmonds? Apologies. That's Edmonds. Mullaney comes out now to Walker. Walker takes it into contact. Oh, good run here from Walker. Looking for Hina with her now. Gets the pass away. Just didn't go to hand, but Waititi's tidied it up. Waititi hitting for the line. Boombi, that's her name. Gets a try. The daughter of the Borough. Quite famous as her dad. Famous in the old Ngati Porou East Coast jersey. As Hamoterangi, with only minutes to go, 4 minutes to go, bring the score to 25-20. Babington getting it, will attempt the extra points. She's just inside the 15-metre line. 15 metres out from touch. Will the win bring it back? No, the score remains 25-20. With just over 4 minutes left to play. Of course, the referee is sole judge of time. There's no game clock here at the park. But I can tell you what, that Hautonga, there's another kupu Māori, southerly wind, Hautonga, starting to bite. Can feel it coming in around my back and trying to find the sunniest spot I can. Out of the wind. Emily James to get us back underway here for the Vixens. Left foot. Bounces up kindly for Tangaire is back out there, is she? Delamere back at halfback, gives it up to Mullaney, out to Walker Liao with it. Walker Liao with it, walking it forward, dragging players with it. Mullaney in that halfback. Out now to Edmonds. Work it up towards the halfway to Hamoterangi. Mullaney has a run, has a look, takes it into contact. It flies out the back to Cook. Cook sends it to Hina. Hina straightens up, looks to get it away back to Cook. Sampson all over her. It comes out to Babington getting it, who pushes off one. Babington getting it. She's got Waititi with her. She's got Grant. Alize Grant stepping back infield. Back to Waititi. It's gone backwards, says the referee, as Puketapu tidies it up. Little knock on though. It'll be a Thames Valley Vixen scrum feed with just over 2 minutes left to play. On our watch anyway. The referee sole judge of time. Te ahua makariri. It's a bit cold, that wind. Ahua makariri te hau tonga. That southerly is a bit chilly. Tiro to feed the scrum for Thames Valley. She's had a good game as the halfback from Thames Valley. She's been into everything. Some good distribution to her first five, Corey Middleton. Penalty here against Hamoterangi. They'll tap and go. Up to Roberts. Roberts. They hang on to her. There's Cook. Oh no, that was Tangaire. Tiro plucks it out. Middleton sends it out to Sampson. Sampson's got Forsyth with her. Forsyth, another good run there from the fullback. Looks to get the pass away. Players were offside. She hangs on to it. Flowers, it's back to Sampson. Little knock on though. This could be the last play here. Last chance for Hamoterangi to try and lock it up. This one just inside Hamoterangi's side of the halfway. Could be the final play. There is a bit of a blind available. Referee not happy with it. We'll have it again. Scrum down. Mullaney with the feed. Not happy with it. They'll have it again. Just waiting for this scrum to set here. Could be the final play. Well, probably is the final play now. It's messy. They're going to have it again. What's the referee say? He's not going to end on a sloppy scrum or scrappy scrum. Don't forget, the men's game kicks off at 2 p.m. We'll be on air from about 10 to 2. Game between North Otago and, of course, Ngati Porou Kaupoi. Scrum down. Ball in. Hina plucks it out, gives it up to Babington getting it. She steps up the middle into space. Sets it up just inside the 10-metre line in Vixens territory. Out now to Pahuru. Pahuru gets the pass back. Bounces up kindly there for Kahaki to tidy up. Numbers out wide here if they can get it. Comes out to Walker Leawere. Referee playing advantage here. Gives it to Tangaire. Tangaire takes it to ground. Cook having to play halfback. Out to Green. Green steps back infield. Referee still playing advantage here, I think. Green goes to ground. Midway 10-metre 22. Mullaney comes blind again. Nice bounce there for Grant, but the referee says no advantage. He'll go all the way back for a penalty. Right back by the halfway. This final play is taking a while to get through. They'll tap and go here. Delamere gives it up to Hina again. Hina straight into the contact. Gets the pass up. Oh, it's just been lost forward. That'll be the game when the ball dies here. If the Vixens can kick it out, which they do. That's full time. Congratulations to the Thames Valley Vixens. They've taken this one 25 points to 20 in what was a really good game. Really enjoyed that one. Closely matched teams. And the Vixens there take it by 5. Don't forget, we'll be back at 10 to 2. with the live coverage of your men's game between North Otago and the Ngati Porou Kaupoi. Big mihi to our team on the cameras. We've got Mahuta Morris and Doone Harrison. In the background, you've got Te Aotearoa Tō, Mr. Adrian Royal. Got Radio Ngati Porou there, Mr. Tamarangi Papuni Isles helping out on the switching. My name's Porou Brooking. We'll be back with you at 10 to 2 for that game between the Ngati Porou Kaupoi and the North Otago men's team. Congratulations again to the Thames Valley Vixens.